Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play Cities in Motion. We will continue to build our little area here, and it looks like Buddy here, who is asking for Metro, he's actually happy with any kind of coverage. I guess as long as people aren't taking cars, he's going to be happy with that, so that's good. We have not yet brought anyone to the nightclub, but that's not really a surprise. We've just built a Metro line. It is currently at night, so apparently people don't travel. I don't know, if they don't go clubbing at night? Maybe that's actually going to screw things up. There are people waiting, though. Oh, and the tram, it is going. Why the hell is it going? I thought its schedule. Oh, now I'm starting to see what they're saying. Because this is just the weekday. There is a night schedule. So the weekday schedule ends at 2200 hours, and then there's a night schedule. Evening rush. Night. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know what's going on. Alright. Well, they're running. They're picking up people. So some people like this line, which is good. You know, it's not going to be a huge amount, but it's going to work. I'm actually quite curious to see where some of these people are going. Citizens like your service. Great. They're going from there to the department store, which is right over there. So they got on the thing going the exact opposite direction, but I don't know. Look at the water. It's like swoosh. It's really windy right now. The water is swooshing. The trees are going. Bus depot number 2. So I've seen that once before. I will give them one additional bus and hope that that helps with their coverage. Okay. I think it's a pretty small margin that it hits this, but there you have it. So I guess to help the casino out, although it's starting to get some people, I want to set up the other bus route. I'm thinking of putting down a really big bus terminal. Where? In the park. In one of these parks, maybe. I know, we can replace the buildings pretty easily and not really a problem. Maybe over here. Although, does that mean they can only leave in the one direction? Leave in the one direction and then U-turn? That's pretty inconvenient. So I'd rather put them on one of the roads that's not an avenue. So this will need to be a big one. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And again, I'm going to put it kind of in the middle here so it's a little further from the intersections just to avoid too many problems. And we are going to go and put down some bus stops. I'm going to start by providing some coverage over here as much as possible. This is the wrong fracking thing. I've done that before. Son of a... at least, I mean, it's not terribly expensive. Bulldoze, come on. I keep using the hotkey, I think, from playing SimCity. These are all tram stops. I noticed, like, they're, like, red in a really big area. I was like, wait, what's going on? Bus, yes. Bus structure me. Large thing. Where did I put that other one? Right here. Oh, it leaves that little stupid road thing behind? I'll clean that up later. Alright. Bus trolley sign. There we go. Little blue signs, not as much coverage. I need one both ways. You can just see that happening. Alright, something like that. And then... something like that. Alright, let's set up a route. Turn off the view on that, create a new line, add, go here, and full stops over here. And maybe we'll make this, I don't know, a really big line. Sounds insane, doesn't it? You know, I think I'm just going to add all these stops. This is just going to be one big bus line. Because we'll see how it works. I'm really curious to see the advantage and disadvantage, and if it reorders itself to sort of figure out the best route. Like, it's not doing that now, but maybe once the buses get started. I don't know. Then come back. Drop off over here. Doesn't really need to service all of these. And there. I'm going to drop you down to every 3. It still says it wants 8 vehicles, which does not surprise me at all. We're going to still go with the cheap ones. We'll see how it goes from there. Alright, let that get started. Doesn't show me the coverage here, which is really annoying, actually. Might be another way of doing it. They don't really cross over, so we are going to need some buses. Deal with something else. Tram depot number 1. Not enough. Really? Alright. So, let's, yeah, my bus structure is good. More bus stops. So we're going to go ahead and create a little route. Oh, these are one-way streets. Mostly comes around here. It's mostly an excuse to hit this trolley stop. Create new line. Start here. Hide the other thing. There we are. And I'm certain this is going to need at least another couple of buses. Well, there's quite a few people waiting at these stops, actually. I'm surprised. We may need to start using bigger buses. Or, you know, run them more frequently, one way or another. The other thing you can do is once you've got a line, if there's multiple buses on a line, you can tell it what type of bus it prefers. Preferred vehicle. And that's even based on the timetable, right? So if you have a mix of big and small buses, some ticket prices are too low. Really? They actually think that? I guess this is the bright green one. So I want it just pale still. And they can get monthly passes too. That's quite cool. I don't think these matter so much. Oh, these are for people getting a mixed ticket from one type of service to another. Oh, yeah, that's true. And I think the value of these will vary, based on, why did the other thing change? That's weird. I think they will value based on coverage. Oh, they start to value things slightly differently because it's like, oh, well, this one is such a better value or some damn thing, you get more zones or I don't know what, but there's something going on there. And speaking of zones, yeah, the vehicle broke down. Do I have to do anything for that? I hope not. But speaking of zones, I think I want to do is maybe make all this a green zone. And maybe I'll continue the blue zone up over here. And maybe this island. And then there will be a red zone, which is this one, this big island over here. There. Not enough vehicles here. Purchase one. Probably purchase 2 over here. I think there's going to be a lot of demand at this depot. There's people at every stop. Things are happening. What's our financial situation like? We're making money? How have I freaking pulled that off? That's amazing. And we're progressing towards various goals too, so that's very good news. All right. I don't know where to find like broken down vehicles or what to do about them. Vehicle is broken. Why is the condition so bad on these things? They're so far between maintenance stops. They don't get any freaking loving. That's what's going on, isn't it? Oh man. Or do I just have to like pay my mechanics better? Sweet. Go me. Catches 0% of fare dodgers? Oh, because we don't have any. Yeah, catch some freaking fare dodgers. That's important. Well, their happiness is totally unaffected by that. Alright. Bring up their efficient working time. Well, I guess, actually, these guys are going to be 1% ignoring passengers, so that's not really a big problem. Alright. So yeah, I might simply need these. It could be that these tram routes are just way too long. And that certainly seems to be the case. So I almost need like another tram depot here, and just break them up into smaller routes. That probably is what I need. Build a line between a tenement here and factory there. I'm pretty sure both of those are already covered. Not covered by any line? Oh. Bus line 3. And what's a direct line? So really what we need is we need a bus stop here. And on bus line number 3, we need to add that stop. Like so. Yeah, alright, so this super long route, this was definitely a mistake. There's not enough vehicles, and they keep breaking down. Actually, does it just not have crap vehicles on there? Service quality is 50%. That's not dependability. This one is definitely a fair bit better, though. Throw in a couple of those and see what happens. They're bigger, and people like them better, so that helps. So what's the limit on those other trams? Oh yeah, there's huge wait times. It's 20. This one's 30, so it's not even that much bigger. I love the warnings about ticket prices. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. The vehicle broken down, and then not enough vehicles because of all that. Okay. Well, now I know. Today I learned. Ooh, there's a lot of people waiting for these buses. This place needs bigger buses. Let's go for the articulated ones. We're not going to go all the way up to double-decker yet. We're not going to go crazy now. We do need to figure out the tram situation. Jeez. So, let's build a... We're just going to take apart that... that other... that existing line entirely. Here, I'll put a tram stop in the middle, right over here. Okay, so tram line, lines. So I'm gonna pause. Okay, we're paused. This line, gone. Yes. So then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new one. Add stop. It's going to go here, to here, here, to here, to there for the turnaround. Wow. Oh, right! Shoot! Hold on. We need to build tram tracks from here to there. And from there to there. Good. Where's the other one? Here. So we're going to go from here to there, from there to there. Okay. Now we're in good shape. So let's try that again. Line number 1, add stops. To there. Excellent. And then on the way back out. Are they, seriously? They both go the same way? Alright, that's route number 1. Now, my question is, do they exchange passengers here? I don't think they do. Well, I guess we're going to find out how things work. Alright, create a new line. Here. We can't go that way. To there. To there. And then come back. It's still quite a long way. All right, so let's go slow, and then what we need to do is go to depot number 1. Take some trams that are parked there, and transfer them. Depot number. Oh, I should rename these. Number 3. All right. We'll see how that goes. All right. Hopefully that fixes our maintenance problem. So now we've got that. And then we can create a new line. Add stops. Start here. Go there. 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 Can't go there. Good. You can get a list of all our vehicles, right? I think we want 4. So I think this is number 4. Yes. Running, standing. Alright, let's see what starts to happen. Hopefully I haven't screwed too much up. And yeah, it's possible. Oh, that's probably it. I probably want this stop to be in range of this stop, so they'll like walk from one to the other. But I don't know, maybe they transfer. Couldn't find anything that confirmed it one way or another. I don't think they do, though. I don't know. Well, these are some full freaking buses. How's my finances looking? Come on, let me zoom. Every time I escape... Some of the controls are a little bit wonky, but I think they're working on a patch for a few things. Can bump up this price, apparently. We're currently losing money. Yeah, I'm pretty used to seeing that with the trams. Although, I built so many freaking depots to handle it. Again, I'm not convinced that the way I've done it is correct. It's just the way that I happen to have done it. That's the ringing endorsement of my strategy. I did it this way. You probably don't want to do the same thing. But there it is. Fair number of people waiting there. What about over here? There's some unhappy people who've waited a while. bunch of buses available. Like, they're not... Bus 7. 3. Maybe I need to increase the... Oh, they're not running right now because it's overnight. Like, why are people waiting for a bus in the middle of the night? What's wrong with these people? Maybe we can change the timetable on these. I don't even remember if I changed them. Alright, run every 2. Because there's clearly a fair amount of demand for this sort of stuff on some of these. Oh, you're already running every 2. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think there's a crossover. So what I'm going to do is add another pair of stops. It's a little bit awkward. That's okay. Awkward is my middle name. I want it let me... Okay. Tram. Tram stop sign. Right? Cascade the hell? Why am I going crazy? Why will it not let me build? It's like it hovers there for a second and then it goes away. There might just be some sort of weird gooey nonsense. There we go. Oh, because I'm trying to click on the line itself, I gotta click on the sidewalk. Alright, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna have a stop here. And a stop here. And then... I hate that it breaks my my middle mouse scrolling every now and again until I click back in the window. It's very bizarre. So this is being serviced by tramline 2, which requires an extra stop assigned to it, which is this one. There's a stop. Well, tell me the name of the stop. You don't need to keep adding. I'm done with adding now. Stop 20, and it inserted it correctly right before the depot. So yeah, it does do that thing where it fixes itself, which is good. Now this is tramline number 3, so we want to add this stop to tramline number 3. So now hopefully they'll use this as an interchange. People will get off the tram here, go wait for the next tram on the other side of the road. That's that one, and then we've got another one over here. This one's probably close enough if we just built one tram stop on the close side of the road. It's technically just within reach. I don't know, I might... What the hell? Let's go and do this. Tramline number 2, add stop. This one. And tramline number 1, add stop this one. Okay. Oh, you could even see where it was going to insert it before I even clicked. That is a pretty cool little feature. All right, start it running. And see if that helps things. How are we doing financially? Still losing money? Probably. Oh yeah. Ticket prices. Well, ticket prices of the trolley doesn't really matter. Bump that up a schmidge. Just a schmidge. There we are. Yeah, my costs are through the roof. And I probably have a bunch of trams sitting idle if I look at these things properly. Well, no, 1 of 3 actually. It's not bad. What was this goal? Tenement and factory. 70 people. Well, okay. Tenement is serviced by bus line 3. And Did I click reject on that thing or something? Oh, god damn it. I probably did. Oh well, the nightclub is almost done. That's a little bit of money. That'll help. And that's the thing. In the original Cities in Motion, it was very hard to turn a profit just from things itself, especially as you were building, right? Later on, when you had a big network, there was a fair amount of money that could be made then. But until you reached that point, it was rather difficult. And so you made a lot of money on these sort of side quests as much as possible. And it was pretty good. So I want to build another tram line, but right now I don't think I've got the money to do it. They're all overcrowded. Conditions not great. Yeah, so they've got, again, it's a really long route. So I've learned that like really long routes are a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna put another break in here, and we're gonna come back for part 3. There's a limit to how much I'm going to be playing because I have so many games to play. But we'll come back for at least one more part. See you next time, folks. Bye bye.